Nitty versus Drugz. Now, I thought this was a weird match from the beginning. Like, I feel like most people could probably call this one without even watching it. I always seen it as Rum Nitty's gonna get the easy dub, but you know, Drugz didn't disappoint, honestly. Like, Drugz showed up, he was good, he had some decent material, but then Rum Nitty started rapping. And he just showed that there are clear levels to this shit. Like, I feel like he wasn't even trying his hardest. He wasn't even really wilding on him as far as energy is concerned. But he's just showing him, like, I'm better than you. Like, it just felt like that whole Chess versus Bad News battle where Chess was just not being super aggressive, but I feel like he was just kind of showing him like, yeah, I can outbar you and shit. That's what this felt like. It felt like they were sparring, but Rum Nitty was just like, yeah, you got work to do. Like, he had some crazy shit. Like, he started it off with that whole Drugz a piece of cake edible bar, and I'm just like, okay, I can see where this shit is going already. Then, like, later on in the battle, he's over here talking, he said this gateway drug bar. Can't remember it verbatim off my first watch. And then, like, later in the battle, when he started talking about Moon and Drugz fight, when he said, we see your arm strong, but it didn't land on the moon, that was crazy. Like, Rum just was kind of showing off this battle, like, I'm better than you and I'm not even trying that hard. Like, Drugz couldn't even hate on his bars. Drugz is in fan mode, just staring at him all starry-eyed, like, yo, this nigga's really snapping on me. Like, and Rum wasn't even going that hard, but he had hot material. Like, Rum Nitty is just naturally like the best puncher, so he was just punching Drugz' head off without even really trying, and it was crazy. Like, I feel like I got shout out to Rum Nitty for not killing Drugz that bad since they cool and shit, because we all know how bad Rum Nitty could have done him if he was really trying. Like, if he decided to go hard on that nigga, like if he would have started rapping against him the way he was rapping with Tay-Rock, or the way he was rapping with Sean, or the way he was rapping with T-Top, or even the way he rapped with John or Geechee Gotti, this would have been a body bag. Like, niggas would have been talking about this. Like, this would have probably been more talked about than the whole Mike P and Ryder situation. Like, niggas would have been talking about this a lot if Rum Nitty really teed up on him. But, you know, it was a decent battle nonetheless. I had Rum Nitty winning going into this, so, like, you know, my prediction was accurate. Everyone predicted that shit. Like, there was nobody, I don't think anybody in their right mind thought that Drugz was going to beat him. Like, I called it Rum Nitty 3-0, but I'm seeing some people saying 2-1 Rum Nitty. Like, only round you can maybe make a case for is the third, because in the beginning Rum Nitty had that little stumble, but he got it right back. And then for the rest of the round, like, he was spitting better material than Drugz did in his third round. Like, Drugz had solid shit, he said, but, like, to me, what kind of kept fucking it up was he kept getting on that twerk flow, kept pausing after the setup, and then delivering the punchline and shit. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't really like when he starts rapping like Twerk, doing the growling and all this other shit. And, like, it just was, he was kind of doing too much for me. I feel like he was trying too much to sound like Twerk. Plus, he was screaming in an empty room, and it's just like, it was echoing all over the place. And I was just like, his material wasn't even half bad, honestly. It was just like he just raps too much like Twerk. Like, I closed my eyes at one point and I thought I was watching Rum Nitty versus New Jersey Twerk again. Like, it was just like, if he got his own flow though, I'm telling you, like, Drugz could possibly be great in the future because he's improving. Like, he's way better than when I first seen him rap. Like, if you compare the way he showed up versus Arsenal compared to his battle versus Riggs or this battle, Drugz is improving, you know? Like, he's just, we gotta wait and see how he improves in the future, because I remember one point, like, niggas was sleeping on John saying he wasn't gonna get better, and now look at how much he improved. Now he one of the best active battlers right now. Like, he's battling a lot of the new niggas and a lot of the top niggas. He's beating these niggas. Like he went toe to toe with Rum Nitty, Geechee Gotti, like one of my personal favorites, Jerry West. Like, John's giving everybody the smoke. Nigga battled O-Red. Like, so I feel like maybe if Drugz just keep at it and he keep improving, he could probably get better, and who knows, he might fuck around and get a rematch and maybe beat some of the people that he battled already. Like, I feel like a lot of the top people he battled don't really go their hardest on him. I don't know if they just don't want to kill him too bad, but they don't. Because I feel like even when he battled Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal really went in on him like that, in all actuality. I feel like Bill Collector didn't really go in on him like that when they battled him. Just like Rum Nitty didn't go in on him like that. So he's been getting off the hook a bit, because we see how these people, like, sometimes be treating new niggas when they battle them. Like, you don't want to get done like John did Jack Boy Maine out here. Like, I feel like that nigga's career is still like recovering from the whole John shit. That was nasty. But yeah, I'm calling it Rum Nitty 3-0. You know, I wouldn't say body bag because I don't think Rum Nitty really tried to kill him, but definitely to me, clear 30. It was a difference in levels of material. You know, Drugz did good. He's definitely improving. I want to see him stick around and see how he does in the future. But how y'all calling this battle? Y'all calling it 3-0? Y'all calling it 2-1? If you call it 2-1, what round did you give to Drugz? But yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. But this has been MarblePluto. Until next time.